Hello, hello. I'm Marie, and this is another episode about the LinkedIn. Today, we will be speaking about how do you change your LinkedIn URL to a more professional profile. So, as I said, I'm Marie, and I am creating high performance brands through strategy and health. And I am the CEO and founder of Mario LV Ltd, leadership transformational company, which is taking care of the personal brand, wealth strategy, and also rewiring the brain of the entrepreneurs, leaders, and the founders. So let's take a look at this question of how do you change your LinkedIn URL to a more professional profile? First impression matter, and that includes your LinkedIn URL. Instead of a messy link full of random numbers, a customized URL looks clean, professional, and memorable. Let's talk about how to change your LinkedIn URL and the best ways to share it across platforms like your resume, website, or email signature. So, first, why should you customize your LinkedIn URL? There are three reasons. It shows attention to detail and professionalism. Second, it makes your profile easier to share and remember. And the third, it helps with personal branding, especially if your name is unique or you want to stand out in your field. So, what are the steps to change your LinkedIn profile URL? So, first, you go to your beautiful LinkedIn profile. Then you click on Edit Public Profile and URL. So, here you can find it on the right and easily click on the pencil. Here you can edit your custom URL, which is pretty easy, and you can change it right away and then save your changes. And this is how you change your LinkedIn profile URL. Easy, right? So, how to share your LinkedIn profile link. This is really important, and you should not forget how are the best practices for sharing your URL, because a lot of people don't do it right. So here we are on the LinkedIn profile of mine, which you can take as your template and inspiration. So you should share your LinkedIn profile link on your resume. So, for example, add it on the top near your contact information. Keep the format short and clickable in digital versions, because a lot of people sometimes they just put the URL without me clicking on it, so this doesn't make my life easier. Then the second is on your personal website or portfolio. If you go on my website, you can find actually my LinkedIn in the footnote, so anytime people can connect with me on the LinkedIn. Then also in your email signature, I always include it. So add the hyperlink under your name or job title to make it easy for recipients to learn more about you. There are also some mistakes and also best practices. Let me tell you first four best practices for the URL. So, first, keep your custom URL short and relevant. Your name is usually the best choice. Some people they really think about their nickname and the things like this, which doesn't make it easier for the LinkedIn to find you, SEOs, etc. So really keep it easy to remember. Usually use your name. Then the second is test the link before sharing it publicly to make sure it works. If you put on the resume link that doesn't work, probably it's not the best option to include any link. Then the third is keep it consistent across the platforms to strengthen your personal brand. So don't put, like, for example, different URL on the YouTube, on Instagram, etc. Really keep it similar. And then the last is use UTM tracking if you're sharing it for campaign or analytics purposes. So this one is just optional, but it can make your life easier. Then there are also mistakes that people do and you can avoid it. So using special characters or nicknames that aren't aligned with your professional identity. Then the second one is forgetting to update all documents with your new LinkedIn URL. So if you are changing it here, then don't forget to also change it on your other profiles and platforms. Then the third one is leaving the default random string on your resume looks unprofessional and hard to remember. So just put your name. Easy. Then the last mistake to avoid is when sharing a broken or private profile link, double check your visibility settings before you share it. Because, I mean, if you are just not using the LinkedIn, you have one connection, you don't have profile picture, you have private profile, why would you even share it? So, this is it for today. A polished LinkedIn URL is a small change that makes a big impact. This is why we are speaking about it today. It shows that you are intentional about your online presence and that you are serious about your professional image. So, if you want to know more about the LinkedIn and more tips and tricks, you can go to mariolevy.com and click on articles where I am sharing the best practices on daily basis. So, you can check it out here. And I'm Marie, the CEO and founder of Mario Livy Ltd, the leadership transformational company for entrepreneurs, founders, and leaders who want to start with personal brand or upgrade it. If you are interested in knowing more, you can connect with me on LinkedIn and mention that you are coming from this episode. And I will be looking forward to keep in touch with you. Bye.